You're watching Let's Chat.
Only a few days away from the big Motorcar Festival here in Chattanooga. This is going to be centered around the West Village area, and it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully raising a lot of money for the great work Dr. Tom Devlin and his team at CHI Memorial are doing as far as strokes and the neurosciences are concerned. Here to talk about that, my friend, Corky Coker, and probably yours too. Corky, good to see you again.
Thanks for having me back again, Chip. It's
last week you were here and you had the big goatee.
I did.
Now you've lost the goatee and it's just the mustache.
Yeah, you know, I saw my buddy Wayne Carini in Hershey this last week, and I said, look, it's the second best mustache in America. And then he said, no, you got a goatee. And so I said, at the Motorcar Festival, I got to say the same thing. So
that goatee, I got to tell you, it's like you were the most famous mustache in the South, no doubt about it. Glad to have you back here talking about the Motorcar Festival. It's going to be 3 days jam-packed of family-oriented things, cars, food, drinks. It's just going to be a tremendous amount of fun. I did want to ask you this, and we're going to talk more about the purposes behind this. Obviously, to raise money for the Stroke Center at CHI Memorial. What's going to be at the Motorcar Festival this year that maybe wasn't there a couple of years ago?
Well, obviously for the events, we've got wheel-to-wheel racing at the Jim Pace Grand Prix, which is half on private property and half on Riverfront Parkway. We've built a wonderful track, 2 1/8 mile. It is amazing. It's going to be just wonderful. The Mecum auction is also here. 600 cars will be at the Hamilton County Trade Center. It's amazing. And the last car that's sold at the Mecum auction will be a DeLorean. Then all the proceeds will go to the 50 Plus Racing, where 100% of the proceeds go to CHI Memorial and the Dr. Devlin Neuroscience.
What a guy.
Yeah.
He will be joining us tomorrow here on Let's Chat, talking a little bit more in detail about how this money is going to be used, and it's certainly going to be a fabulous, fabulous time. When they approached you about being the Grand Marshal for this year's Motorcar Festival, why did you say yes?
Well, first of all, I believe in Chattanooga. Chattanooga is the best kept secret in all the United States.
No doubt.
We're the best mid-sized city. It's the Dynamo of Dixie, and we are a car city. Obviously, we have Volkswagen. I have the former executive vice president of Volkswagen coming and racing in the first car made in Chattanooga. He's going to drive. His name is David Giannakopoulos, and Mark Gillies, the head of PR for Volkswagen, is coming. Going to race in my 1910 Nyberg.
You took me for a ride in that festival.
I did.
You certainly did.
Yeah.
And Corky will be the first to tell you that when it comes to the car collectors, it's not just a group of people who love cars. It's more of an extended family. It's a community unto itself, but that community, that family, always looking for new members. It's going on this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be centered around the West Village. Again, the West Village Road Rally, the Pace Grand Prix at the Bend, and there's the Concours d'Elegance. What is that? Sunday. 10 seconds or less.
Concours d'Elegance is a hyper car show. I'll have a bunch of brass cars there. There'll be really wonderful cars from all over the nation. It is an amazing event, and it will be Sunday morning.
All right. And Friday between 12 and 12:30, you will be taking me for a ride in one of the Corky Coker mobiles.
Yes, sir. We'd love to have you.
Which one?
By the way, whichever one you want. I'll have them all out there.
I want it to go fast.
I'll tell you, there's one thing that's really important. We need volunteers
still.
And you can register to be a volunteer at the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival at ChattanoogaMotorcar.com.
ChattanoogaMotorcar.com. Again, volunteer. They need your help, and it is for a very, very worthy cause. We'll have more tomorrow morning starting at 10.